Good morning and welcome back to MSJ TV's brand new homeroom show, Tower Views. I'm your host, Nate Gracci, and today we'll be taking a look down from the tower to see what's going on at MSJ. First, let's check in with Mr. McDivitt to see what historical events took place this week on This Week in History.
Good morning and welcome to another installment of This Week in History. I'm Greg McDivitt, and today we look back at September 25th through October 1st. Does the inertia of a body depend on its energy content? So asked Albert Einstein in an article of the same name published on September 27th, 1905. That article, of course, introduced the world to arguably the most famous equation in science, E equals mc squared. This one for baseball fans. It was on September 28th in 1941 that the great Ted Williams went 6 for 8 in a doubleheader to finish the season with a .406 batting average, a feat not duplicated since. In his career, Ted batted .344, had a .483 on-base percentage, 2,654 hits, 521 homers, 2 Triple Crowns, 2 MVPs, 17 All-Star appearances. Not bad for a player who missed almost 5 full seasons to be a pilot in World War II and the Korean War. A note from world history, it was on October 1st back in 1988 that Mikhail Gorbachev became head of the Supreme Soviet. His policies of perestroika to liberalize the economy and glasnost to liberalize political life helped end the Cold War, and Gorbachev was later named Time magazine's Man of the Decade for the 80s. It was back in 1957, on September 25th, that under a U.S. Army escort, 9 black students entered the newly integrated Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. 3 weeks earlier, a belligerent mob had prevented the teens from entering the school. The ordeal was certainly far from over back on the 25th of September in '57. I think it's hard to imagine the emotions that the students experienced and the courage that they had to muster each day. Imagine what it would have been like to be a white student or a teacher in school at that time when many were harassing the Little Rock Nine, as they were called. Some supported them, and I expect a large many merely stood by. Tune in next time for another episode of This Week in History, and remember, today is a great day to learn.
Wow, what a history-packed week we have. Thanks, Mr. McDivitt. Now, let's check in with Alex Quas as we report some of our top sports highlights from last week. Quas, what do you got for us?
Last Friday, volleyball took on the Friars of Archbishop Curley on their home court. It was a great performance for the Gales, a blowout, 25-2, 25-9, 25-14. There you see Gregor Lesho with a massive kill in the first set. It was a pretty balanced attack for the Gales. Raul Menino, 3 kills, Gregor Lesho, 5 kills, Roger Fredrickson, 5 kills, and Gabe with Mick White with 6 kills. Usually you see a big attack by Roger Fredrickson, but here, pretty much everyone got an opportunity. As you can see, Robbie Menino here with a great ace, just missed there by the Curly defender. Aiden Cher is a big part of their team, and he slams it home to end the second set. Gales have had a great start to their season. This was their 9th game of the year, and currently they are 9-0. Not much competition here in the MIAA. Not to throw shots at the other teams, but Curly was no match. Maddie Butchness off the bench. Great performance there. And now we move over to soccer. The Gales took on McDonough at McDonough last Thursday. Here, not even 30 seconds in the game, Jack Geist with a beauty of a goal from the top of the box to make it 1-0 Gales. But then after that, wasn't a great performance. There you see Sam Napoleon with one of his many saves. Here comes another one. Tips off his gloves, and he was just able to knock it away. Now we want to highlight our top player from last week. Please welcome Sam Napoleon. You know, it's been a difficult start to this season for your team. What do you think you all need to do to improve your record this season?
I would just say keep working hard. I'd say we're getting better every week. Just wait for the results to come in.
You made some great saves in that last game in McDonough, a 3-1 loss. What's going through your mind when an attacker is about to shoot at the goal?
To be honest, nothing. I don't really think too much because it's not really good for a goalie to be thinking when a ball's coming at him, but my goal is just try and keep the ball out of the net.
Yeah, you guys took on Concordia yesterday. How would you guys assess your team's performance, and are you happy with that result?
I mean, I'd rather have a win than a draw, but I'll take the point. Gets us one step closer to getting that win. So.
Yeah, you guys got a game Saturday against John Carroll. What are you focusing on in practice to help improve your record and improve the season as a whole?
Mostly just to play a full 80 minutes, keep the work rate up. People get more opportunities if they work harder in practice, so we're just trying to keep the work rate up.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. Now let's take a look at what's up next at the Mount.
Campus Ministry is offering a Rise Up prayer service on Thursday. MSJ Roundnet will take place on the baseball field Tuesday at 2:45. Check out the students rallying out on the baseball field last week during Roundnet. A reminder that there is no school this Friday for students. Sorry, teachers. MSJ Drama is hosting auditions for the fall play, Puffs. Join us in the auditorium to audition for, or contact Mr. Hartsfield for more information. The first quarter chess tournament will be held on Wednesday, October 11th. Scan the QR code on the screen to register. Contact seniors Braxton Jordan or Patrick Johnson for questions. A message from the English department. Looking to improve your writing? Visit Miss Bruce in the Writing Center at the back of the library. QR codes are around campus so you can make an appointment. Also from Mrs. Bruce, attention all creative writers. The MSJ Writing Center is sponsoring a Halloween creative writing contest. Write your spookiest short story or poem. Submissions should be sent to writingcenter@msjnet.net by October 20th. Winners will be announced on Halloween, of course. And yes, there will be prizes. A reminder that the all-new Sports Medicine Club will meet for the first time tomorrow during the Homeroom for all interested students. Contact Dr. Siebens for more details and attend the meeting in room 500 tomorrow. Are you interested in broadcasting, podcasting, or maybe even a little live sports? Check out the Broadcasting Club meeting every Wednesday in the GPR after school. Check out these photos from Fishing Club's first trip of the season last week. Nice fish, fellas.
Good morning, MSJ. This is Dr. Murdoch with...
Make sure to tune in tomorrow when Mr. Brett Davis hosts another edition of Thursday Trivia. The theme will be College Hoops Edition. Make sure to subscribe to the...
Good morning, MSJ. This is Dr. Murdoch with...
And now for a Wellness Wednesday announcement from Dr. Murdoch.
September is National Recovery Month, a time to celebrate and educate Americans about recovery from substance use disorders. In March of 2022, Maryland was serving 47,695 clients throughout its 392 substance use treatment facilities across the state. Yet, not everyone who has needed treatment has been receiving it. Fortunately, due to our relationship with the Heron Project, the MSJ community has access to free recovery resources, including family phone consultations, online support groups and recovery meetings, and local treatment placement. If you would like to learn more about these recovery resources for addiction, please contact someone in the school counseling department and they will assist you in a discreet manner. The Wellness Club meets on Tuesdays during homeroom in the counseling center. All are welcome. Thank you and have a great day.
Make sure to subscribe to the MSJ TV YouTube channel for exclusive student content like teacher interviews, sports, and so much more. Make sure to join us again next week for another look down from the tower. Thanks for tuning in to Tower Views. I'm Nate Gracci, and I'll see you next week.